Kizzi's Friday Game Changers was a result of my obsession. I'm absolutely fascinated by innovators. So I love listening to stories of people who come up with these incredibly simple yet powerful ideas, and they bring them to market and it changes everything. Kizzi's Friday Game Changers is aimed at innovators. We're not really concerned with people who increase efficiency by 5% or lower costs by 2%. We want people who innovate, who introduce new concepts that will dramatically change everything. We know that coming up with an idea is straightforward and simple, but implementing the idea and making it work, that's where the challenge is. We're hoping that Kizzi's Friday Game Changers will appeal to people who want to introduce a new concept to market, but may find themselves being hampered, hindered, held back by some obstacle or some challenge that our guests have already maneuvered their way through, over and around. In a nutshell, we're not really particularly concerned with people who think outside the box. We're more concerned with people who believe there is no box. People who don't just have vision, people who don't just see, but they have vision as well. They can see the what's possible, and they make it possible through their commitment, through their dedication, and through basically grinding every single day on an idea until they make it work. These are the people that I care about. These are the people we talk to every Friday. There are 3 distinct benefits to tuning in every Friday to Kizzi's Friday Game Changers. First of all, you get answers to questions that may be stopping you from progressing to the next level. Every week, we give you access to insightful thought leaders who have walked the walk, who have conquered those mountains that you're staring at right now. We give you a shortcut to success, and that's invaluable. Secondly, we're a community-based show, so every week we tell you in advance who we're going to be interviewing next week. We'll give you the opportunity to pose your question to our guests, so we act as your voice. We help you reach out to people that you may not normally have access to in your everyday life. Kizzi's Friday Game Changers is available anywhere you'd find a podcast. Now, that could be on iTunes, it could be on Spotify, it could be on SoundCloud, it could be on Google Sound. Anywhere you'd normally find a podcast, just get into the search engine, just type in 5 simple letters, Kizzi. That's it. Just type in Kizzi, and 9 times out of 10, you're going to find Kizzi's Friday Game Changers. If you're an innovator who's introduced or wants to introduce an idea that you know will change the rules in your sector, in your industry, then you may just be right for Kizzi's Friday Game Changers.